With more and more dogs being diagnosed every day with autoimmune diseases, the more that we can find foods that can help reverse this immune state naturally, the better. Now, of course, there's never going to be just one food that can help achieve this. It's all about variety and balance over time. But today I wanted to explore sea vegetables or seaweeds, and the 5 reasons that you might want to be looking to add these into your dog's diet if they do have an autoimmune disease. So stay tuned to learn more in today's short video. Hello, Poppy. Hi there, it's Lyndall Pinchin, Canine Naturopath from Canine Vitality, and welcome back to the channel. Happy Healthy Dogs. If you're new to the channel, guys, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe, that's Poppy under there, to the channel for more video content each week, and don't forget to click on that bell to be notified. And if you're a regular, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you coming back. Now, if you've been following my videos for a while now, you know that I talk a lot about autoimmunity. Why? Well, it's really because I'm just seeing more and more of this in clinical practice all the time, and really have been since COVID. Now, because of this, I'm always really looking for something more that I can share with you to help if your dog has been diagnosed with autoimmunity. Now, the 2 main factors with any autoimmune disease are inflammation and how this damages the body's tissues, and the immune system imbalance. This is what causes that problem in the first place, as that immune system starts to turn on the body and starts to attack a particular area. And this is where we can turn to sea vegetables or seaweeds as another way to help combat this disease pattern. So let's take a closer look today. Now, sea vegetables or seaweeds, as I'll refer to them, are marine algae, and these are of course edible and have a really long history of being used in cooking in a variety of cultures around the world, including Japan. Now, most of us of course would be familiar with the use of seaweed in foods such as sushi and other Japanese dishes, and seaweeds of course come in a whole range of different colors and textures and flavors and have a high nutritional content. Now, common types of seaweeds include nori, wakame, Irish moss, dulse. These superfood seaweeds are rich in nutrients, as I said, including a really wide range of antioxidants, omega-3 fats, and minerals such as iodine, of course, one of the very richest sources of this mineral, magnesium, iron, potassium, and calcium. But seaweeds also contain special compounds that are not found in vegetables that tend to grow on land. And this is what helps make seaweeds a really unique tool to help fight chronic disease patterns like autoimmunity, as well as helping with general health of your dog too. Now, these special compounds can include 2, such as fucoxanthin, which is a type of antioxidant carotenoid that gives seaweed its brown pigment color, and which also has a potent anti-cancer property. It also has the ability to reduce liver fat and liver enzymes, and the potential to boost metabolic rate and assist in weight loss. And then astaxanthin, another antioxidant carotenoid, that can also help improve the health of your dog's skin, their heart and joints, as well as also reducing that cancer risk. Now, there are many other compounds found only in seaweeds which help to reduce inflammation and modulate or regulate that immune system to help balance it out, as well as also controlling weight loss and appetite, which is a good one too. So now let's look at those 5 reasons why you might want to be looking to feed some of these seaweeds or add them into your dog's diet if they have an autoimmune disease. Now, of course, we need to know, we know that we need to reduce inflammation as a key component to any autoimmune disease. Now, I mentioned above about this compound known as fucoxanthin, this carotenoid. Now, of course, many compounds found within seaweeds can help reduce inflammation naturally, but a really big one here is this fucoxanthin, which has the ability to reduce what are known as inflammatory cytokines. Essentially, this carotenoid can switch down that inflammatory mediator pathway and significantly reduce the overall pattern of inflammation associated with the autoimmune disease. Now, it can also neutralize free radicals that can lead to inflammation and tissue damage. And this, of course, is also a big factor with any autoimmune pattern. And it also has a positive impact on liver health, helping to really protect the liver from damage so it can function in a more healthy way. And of course, keeping your dog's liver healthy is also another piece in the puzzle of autoimmune pattern. Now, one of the highest levels of this carotenoid fucoxanthin is found in the seaweed wakame, although of course it's going to be present in different amounts in pretty much all the different types of seaweeds out there. Now, number 2, our second reason, is a little bit more simple but equally important. Feeding seaweeds, of course, is a way of introducing a really nutrient-dense food to your dog's diet. And while this is beneficial, of course, for any dog, those dogs with autoimmunity do have a much higher need for nutrients, especially antioxidants and those omega-3 fats, which seaweeds, of course, have in abundance. Now, these nutrients play vital roles in helping balance out your dog's immune function, repairing damaged tissue, which, of course, is another hallmark, as I said earlier, of any autoimmune disease, and support overall health. Now, because of the inflammation and sometimes the malabsorption that's associated with the autoimmune disease pattern, this is why your dog's going to have that higher need for much more nutrition, making seaweed a really valuable addition to their diet. Now, number 3, we all know the importance of a strong and healthy gut, but this is always going to be impaired when it comes to autoimmune diagnosis. And healing leaky gut, of course, forms part of any natural regime here. Now, seaweeds are, of course, rich in dietary fiber, which promotes healthy gut microbiome. And the more diverse and balanced that your dog's microbiome, I can't even say it, microbiome is, the better it is going to be able to help regulate the immune system and keep this in balance to start reversing that autoimmune pattern. Now, the fiber found within seaweed can really help feed beneficial bacteria, helping grow a healthier microbiome. All seaweeds are powerful prebiotic foods because of this fiber, and they can often contain up to 75% of this prebiotic fiber, which generally is much higher than most fruits and vegetables out there. Number 4 today is thyroid health. Now, seaweed is perhaps one of the best known natural sources of iodine, a crucial nutrient for the health of the thyroid, its function, and the production of thyroid hormones that help regulate metabolism. Hello again, Poppy. And keeping your dog's thyroid healthy is essential, of course, to keeping the immune system balanced and healthy, as these two are strongly linked. Now, the iodine content in seaweed depends, of course, on the type of seaweed, when it's been harvested, where it's been harvested, where it's been grown. But all seaweeds, like poppy, are rich in this important mineral. Just remember here, though, that because getting a balance of iodine is essential. We really don't want your dog to get too much or too little. It's important to check with your vet or holistic practitioner before starting to add any iodine-rich foods or supplements into diet, as it may push your dog's level over or under, which we don't want. And for autoimmune thyroiditis, always please check with your practitioner or vet before feeding these iodine-rich foods, as we need to keep the balance in check here too. But seaweeds can certainly be a powerful food to keep this gland functioning well. Now, if you do decide to start including seaweed in your dog's diet, always choose organic, sustainably harvested seaweeds that come from a reputable brand, because these are going to be far less likely to contain any sort of harmful contaminants or heavy metals. And finally today, number 5, seaweeds have an antiviral action. Now, how does this relate to autoimmunity? Now, one of the triggers to any autoimmune disease are underlying infections. Now, this can definitely include viral infections. Now, some of these infections in dogs may include things like distemper, parvovirus, or canine papilloma or wart virus, and others. Now, viral infections can cause a confusion within the immune system that can lead to imbalances in the immune function, and this can trigger off that autoimmune pattern. In addition, the proteins that are found within viruses can sometimes resemble, bless you, Poppy, proteins that are found in your dog's own tissues. Now, when the immune system attacks the virus, it can also inadvertently attack the body's own tissues, which once again can lead to this autoimmunity. Now, seaweeds have known antiviral properties found within these prebiotic fibers that I just talked about earlier, which have the ability to block viral cells as well as deactivate the viral particles. So what is the best way to start using seaweed in your dog's diet? As I said, when sourcing seaweed, many of these are going to come as dry seaweeds in whole or powdered forms. Make sure you are always sourcing a clean, organic, sustainable product, and always start low and slow with your dog. Dosages will range from 1/2 to 2 teaspoons a day, but honestly, I would recommend starting only by giving a very small amount a few times a week and then slowly increasing it, just depending on your dog's autoimmune disease and what state they're in. And as I said before, always check first before adding in any iodine-rich supplement or food, especially if your dog has a thyroid condition. So guys, there you have 5 reasons why you might want to start looking at these amazing sea vegetables that can really benefit autoimmune disease patterns and help start reverse them naturally. And of course, they're a great food for any dog at any time. And if your dog is struggling with autoimmunity and you're looking for some help there, you'd like to work with me, please feel free to reach out, or my contact details are below and you can email me. Guys, I hope you did enjoy today's video. I'm sorry about the interruption there with Poppy. She's actually looking for some food, which doesn't surprise me. If you did enjoy today's video, guys, please do give it a thumbs up, do like it, and share to get more content out there for all the dog owners out there looking. And I hope that you're having a great day, guys. I look forward to catching up with you now in another video next week. Until then, have a good day, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye for now.